Stressed out, got a lot of shit going on, new situation in your life, I got you. Have faith in yourself that you can handle such a situation. And that situations that present yourself in the future will be just okay too. You know why? Because you're awesome. You're awesome. Don't you dare forget it. When you're stressed out, love yourself. Love yourself, because if you're not capable of doing that, then you cannot love someone else. You cannot help someone else when they're stressed out. So you're stressed out. First of all, think about what you're stressed out about. Is it under your control? If it's under your control, sit down, maybe a glass of water or a cup of coffee, and think about how you're gonna fix it. Procrastination aids stress. Getting shit done reduces it. If it's not in your control, forget about it. If it's not in your control, forget about it. Simple. Stressed out now? Good. Go do something. People ask me all the time, Tarav, you don't look stressed out. What's going on, man? People are like, hey, how you doing? I'm like, chilling. Over here doing like backflips and chilling. No problem. You know why? You know why I tell everyone else that I'm chilling? Because what's the point of telling them that the person that they see not being stressed out, that person's stressed out? Does that offer encouragement or hope for them? No. So why would I tell them that I'm stressed out? And most of the time, frankly speaking, I'm not. I'm not really all that stressed out all the time. Even though I like doing a bunch of stuff, I know that I'm not a victim. I know that I chose to give myself this stuff to do. So why would I be stressed out? It's in my control and I'm doing something about it. Simple. Right? The other thing is, I understand that stress is a good fucking thing. All these people are like, oh, I'm stressed out. I don't want to do stuff that's too much pressure. I don't want to engage in something difficult. I want to just hang out. My life, I've done everything in my life already. No, you haven't. You're still alive. You got shit to do. Fine. Deal with it. Persist. Stress is a good thing. Stress motivates you to grow. Stress is growing pains. Without stress, we have no desire to do anything. Stress takes a lot of forms too. It comes in a lot of different mediums. Sometimes we surround ourselves with people that stress us out. Is that in your control to fix? Sometimes. If it's your family, probably not. But the reality is, you should probably cut those stress sources out. If they're just constantly giving you stimulus that you don't want, you have the option of pressing the off button. You see? I know people that will engage in things that stress them out, and they will continue to engage in the things that stress them out, and then to ask me and themselves, I don't know why the fuck I did that. Why did I engage in that stressful thing? And I'm like, oh, it was in your power to turn it off, so turn it off. Right? Stress can come from work. Stress can come from your dome, your philosophy on life. It can come from a need to want to do more, to achieve more. It can come from not doing enough. Stress comes in all shapes and sizes. So you need to be very specific about what type of stress you actually want in your life. What is the good stress? Is it stress that's coming off of these people that are kind of trifling in their worries? Is it coming off of external factors that you cannot fix or do anything about? Like spilled milk. Clean it up. You're fine. Right? You drop something, clean it up. You're okay. You're gonna be just fine. Just clean it up. Easily manageable. There's long-term stress. The stress of your philosophies, the things that you want to accomplish in your life. Good stress. Very good stress. Most people don't have the power, the ambition to value such stress, to take it in and build a stronger soul from it. So fine, there's good and bad stress. How do you manage it, man? How do you say to people all the time, I'm chilling? Don't procrastinate. Do things. Do things all the time that further your goals and get rid of that thing that's stressing you out. Someone puts something on your plate's empty, eat it. Finish it. Keep your plate empty. Keep eating. Disconnect from the stress. Disconnect from the thing that is stressing you out. Extract the thought from your head. Meditation. This is a really valuable skill for any leader and anyone trying to attempt to change the level of stress or their acceptance of it in their life. You need to be able to meditate to the point where you can pluck a thought just completely out of your head and not let it influence you anymore for a period of time. Valuable skill. Sit down, 15 minutes. That's a lot of time. Sit down for 5 minutes. Sit down for 5 minutes. Just put a timer on. Sit down for 5 minutes, turn everything off. Okay, you can close your eyes, you can open your eyes and concentrate on something, doesn't matter. Sit down, breathe. When the thought of that thing comes into your head, let it slip by. Just let it fade away. Be like, it's gonna be okay. It's fine. Another thing's gonna come, let it slip away. Meditation. You know, be thinking to yourself, well, you just said don't procrastinate, and then you said meditate right afterwards. Isn't that a form of procrastination? It's not. Because you're very consciously doing this in order to come up with a better solution to your stress. Disconnecting from something is like knowing its opposite. Disconnecting from something completely allows you to reconfigure it in your head, to recontextualize what it means for you. Because when you come back to it, you're the same human being, but now you're looking at it from a different point in time. Perhaps when you have a little bit more data or a little bit more understanding of what you're going through. Meditation. Don't procrastinate, meditate. Resilience is a third. Resilience, mental reserve. Train yourself every day to manage a certain amount of stress that most people just can't do. Oh, it's too cold. Oh, it's too hot. I don't like this food. Train yourself to be okay with those types of things. Because then when a stressful situation comes along, you'll think to yourself, well, I've been wearing these weights all week. I can carry this. So let me take these weights off. Passive training. Mental reserve. Batman training. How to deal with stress, number 3. Number 4. Love. Tenderness. Therapy. Having people in your life that hold your soul and heal it. How to deal with stress. Venting. Vent to people that you trust. Vent to people that you know, and when you tell them something, they're going to approach it rationally and probably give you the best possible answer that they can come up with. And usually that thing works. So it's not enough to just put your shit out there and go and talk to everyone about your problems. You're not necessarily going to get the solutions to your problems that way. You, in fact, might get more problems and more stressed out. Make sure that you're telling your problems, your stressful situation, to people that are wise enough to actually help you with that thing. Or at least sit with you for a while and allow for decompression. And I'm talking about situations where you've lost someone. I'm talking about situations where you lost a job, serious health condition. Don't go around telling everyone these things. It's not necessary. Tell the people that matter. Okay? Number 5. Create. Create. In my life, every time I sit down and create a piece of art, something new to put into the world, I get into a state of mind that is much like meditation. In the sense that I'm so focused on the thing that I'm trying to create, that the ideas that were stressing me out in the past, I completely forget. I don't give a shit. I'm doing something cooler. In the same way that meditation gives you new perspective, creation will give you new perspective. And that could be creating thoughts. It doesn't have to be artwork. It doesn't have to be some organization or something, you know? You could literally read and be creating new neural connections in your head. Creation. Okay. Reading's also, by the way, part of Batman training. Strongly recommend it. But anyway, these are my thoughts on how to manage some stress, and I think it's been working pretty well for me. And I intend to load my plate more and more, as much as I possibly can. And then I'll break it, make a bigger plate, and put more shit on it. You got this. Whatever you're going through, you got this. You'll be just fine. Like, comment, subscribe, comment. I would love to hear your thoughts on this. There's a bunch of links in the description. My goal is to give people things to think about when it comes to their emotional intelligence, and to create a community of people that love one another and want to support one another. I want this community to bud out, to make other communities. I want leaders to tune in. Think about the things that I'm saying and incorporate those things into what they're doing. Let's make humanity better. Actualize your potential. Take care.